Hello. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Sarah, your hashtag level up boss. I am so excited to come live with you guys today because I'm just like, my heart's just on fire. Everything that I'm focusing on right now, I'm just like just super excited about some stuff going on right now and some things that I'm working on and things that are going to come. And my heart is everywhere right now. I'm just super stoked and excited. I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this topic, and this is real talk. So if you guys ever been a real talk, it's like when I get there and I'm just like, yes, we're going to have some real talk. So this is real talk with your level up boss. My name's Sarah. I've been in the network marketing industry now for over 6 years, and I have been able to coach, mentor a lot of people successfully to generate results on their social media business. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about how can you move forward if you keep looking behind you. And this is a really important topic because I think it's going to help a lot of you redirect yourself and move things. All right, so I just want to make sure y'all can hear me okay. I got the mic going on. Yeah, all right. So one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about is like how we have many chances in life to do things the right way. And we have many chances in life to do things the wrong way. But I think a lot of the things that I see that people do on a constant basis is that they focus on everything that they didn't accomplish, and they focus on everything that they don't have. But like, how can you move forward in life? How can you move forward in your business when all you're doing is focusing on everything that's behind you versus where you could be going with your business, where you could be going with your life, where you could be going with things that you want to accomplish? And I share this with you guys because recently I had to completely stop my social media business. Everything that I have built for the past few months just kind of went out the window. Everything that I worked so hard on when I first launched with my company, everything that I did, and it all went out the window. And I could have, gotten in a little corner and I could have cried and I could have bawled my eyes out, but I decided that instead of doing that, I was just gonna move forward and let go of what I couldn't control, because that's just life, right? Things happen. So one of the things that I started to do is I started to forgive myself and forgive the fact that, there's things that happen in life that will cause us to not be able to go in the direction we want, but we have to be able to look within and think about, well, I could look behind me and everything that I couldn't accomplish, and I could carry that weight with me every single day. But instead, I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab everything that I have learned, everything that I have been able to accomplish. I'm going to relaunch. I'm going to restart. But this time it's going to be more fire. This time it's going to be more exciting. This time it's going to be more fun. This time it's going to be different. This time we're gonna shake things up. So I want to talk about this because some of you have maybe lost track in your health and fat loss journey, as I have, right? And I look back at my pictures today. I was like, man, I look so thin. My face looks so thin. But I was like, that's okay. That's okay, because what was once lost can always be found. What was once lost can always be rebuilt. Maybe we get knocked off. Maybe life throws us in different curveballs. Maybe things don't go according to plan. But that doesn't mean we can't step forward towards the future of where we want to go versus looking behind and going, man, I wish I was back there. Man, I still wish I was generating that. Guys, everything we go through is a lesson. Everything that we have gone through, everything that we do is a lesson to be learned. Cats are causing trouble here. So one of the things I'm super grateful for is, even though I have done all the things that I have done, I feel like now I can do more because I've learned so much from the things that I have passed. I don't want to look behind me in a way and go, man, I learned a lot. Now it's time to jump forward and apply. And I want to talk about that when it comes to vision. A lot of us think to ourselves, think about everything that we don't have, everything that what once was, right? But we don't think about the future enough, like what to work towards, what to show up for, what is the goal, where's the vision, what's the great grand plan, right? I just got off the phone with my sister, Abigail, and one of the things I told her today, I said, listen, sis, you got to think about this in a different way. You are launching a business because she's launching something really, sorry, I'm turning my camera. She's launching something really amazing, really spectacular that it's going to be transformational for a lot of people. And she wasn't setting time for herself because she got sick. And I had to redirect her. And I said, listen, you have to learn that when you're running a business, number one, is that things are going to happen in your business, okay? And you can't let it get you down. Mistakes are going to happen. Things are going to work. Some things are not going to work, but you can't let it stop you, okay? And so the second thing I told her was, you have to think about this as you're growing a business, but I want you to actually ask yourself, what empire are you building here? What is the bigger picture? You got to look at the bigger picture than just, I'm making something right now. I'm working on something right now. I am working on something that is for my future. I am working on something that is for where I want to be. You know, I started working out today, and I was super stoked and excited because I didn't work out today, but I was supposed to. I've been working out for like the past 2 weeks, and I keep thinking to myself, where do I want to be? Not where I was before, because where I was before, sure, I lost a whole bunch of weight and stuff, but that's not where I want to be now. I have this whole new vision of where I want to be, where I'm going now. You know, more muscular, more tone, more confident, more energy, more, you know, I just want to be able to be healthier than what I even was before. So it's like, instead of adapting this mentality of where I was before, I want you to adapt this mentality of where you could be, where you could go. What is it now? What's the new vision? Where's the new direction, right? And the reason why it's so important is because if you're constantly looking behind you, you're going to move backwards. You're going to move backwards constantly, and you're going to be asking yourself, like, why am I still where I was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? That's because you're still focused, laser focused, exactly where you were in the past. You're still envisioning that past version of yourself. You're still envisioning this previous thing that you've accomplished in the past, thinking to yourself that you can't accomplish something that is the same or even better. So what is your better? Where is it that you're trying to go now? What is that newer version? What is that next level of your future? So I had to sit down with myself and figure that out, because I knew that I wanted to do something different this time. I knew I wanted to approach things differently, but I needed to see that bigger picture. So what is that bigger picture for you? What do you look like in the future? Where are you going? Where's your business going? Where is it that you're trying to accomplish, right? And so you're going to sit with yourself and stop envisioning the past and start envisioning the future. When you start envisioning the future, your body and your mind starts to take action. You start to take so much action into where you're trying to go that you start to propel forward versus backwards, because now your actions are where you're trying to get to. Say, I'm trying to achieve rank. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get healthy. So now you're like seeing this bigger picture. You know, one of the greatest lessons I learned, I can't remember who I learned this from because it was such a long time ago. I think I'm pretty sure it's Jessie Lee, because everything I learned from her, everything I've learned recently is from Jessie Lee. So one of the things she said is you need to close your eyes. This is a very important lesson. I hope you guys try it out at home. But I need you to close your eyes, and I need you to kind of envision yourself on where you want to go. And what does that person look like? Okay, so what clothes are you wearing? What hair do you have? What kind of glasses are you wearing? What type of income is in your wallet? What type of health and shape are you in? What type of bag are you wearing, or wallet do you have? Like, really get into the details of it, because that vision that you're going to picture is what you are going to then chase after, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I want you to write down in the comments, say it's going to happen. It's going to happen for me. So I share these things with you because I think it's so important to know where you want to go versus just looking back in the past and be like, man, I was skinnier, I was healthier, I had more money, I was more successful in the past. None of that matters anymore. You can't go backwards. You can't fix the mistakes. You can't go back and fix the things that once were. So why dwell on it? Why worry? Why carry this heavy baggage with you, this heavy weight around? It's only going to make it harder for you to climb to the top. So I want you to kind of imagine something. And I learned this from someone. He hasn't been on social media for a very long time. And he actually wrote a book. It's called 52 Lessons from Network Marketers by Jerry West. Jerry West wrote this a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure I remember him talking about this. If not, I quoted wrong. But one of the things I remember him saying is that I want you to close your eyes and pretend like you're wearing some sort of backpack in the back behind you, like a bag, like a potato bag, And I want you to envision this mountain. And you're trying to get to the very, very, very top of this mountain. But in your bag, you're carrying the weight of one brick. Okay, one brick means one thing that you did in the past that you messed up on, or you didn't do right the first time. Okay, so then you're carrying another brick, and that brick could be the weight of your mistakes for your family, and then you're carrying the weight of the mistakes of your life, and then now you're putting the failures, and then now I want you to climb that mountain with that bag as it continues to get heavier as you're trying to climb to the top. You're only going to struggle, and you're going to sweat more, and you're going to have a hard time. You're going to fall down. You need to drop the bag. It's not going to help you get to the top. It's not going to help you succeed. It's not going to help you achieve things. Drop the bag so that you can move forward, so you can start to see the bigger and better picture, so that it can be easier for you to move forward. And I think one of the best examples that I can give to help you do that is you need to start forgiving yourself. You are young. You didn't know. We're not put on this world to know everything. We're not put on this world to understand everything or to be perfect at everything. That's not possible. So it's forgiving yourself right here, right now, and saying, I forgive myself the past mistakes. I'm no longer defined by them. They no longer hold me back. And then you use that strength to take the next step forward, and you start to drop the bags. Forgive yourself for family mistakes that you did that preventing you from being successful. All the things that you didn't do in your business that you should have done. This is Dusty. He's a little spicy kitty. I use a spicy kitty. Yeah, he doesn't like to be carried. And he's very dramatic. He's very dramatic. So you guys will see him because he's still a baby. So he's like, what's mom doing? I'm going to come over here and bother her. He's so cute though. Okay, enough with the fur baby. So it's like you have this opportunity to start anew always. You always have the opportunity to start anew. And you always have the opportunity to do things better and to perform better and be better and move forward with more grace and more happiness. Recently I'm following my amazing upline with Jessie Lee, and she keeps talking about just living your life only focusing on the things that make you happy. And I really had to reevaluate that, and I did on the summer vacation, because I was like, what am I doing? What do I love? Why aren't I doing what I love and just focusing on what I love? And it just kind of just hit me. I'm just here to do the things that I love, and I'm just going to focus on that. And whether or not things apply or come from it doesn't matter, because I'm here doing the things that inspire me, that motivate me, that I love to do, that I like to do. And I'm just going to focus on those things. So I listen to music so much more, and I don't stress over the little stuff anymore like I used to. And I don't try to fit myself in this category of perfection anymore, but instead I fit myself in this category of, this is who I am, and I'm going to work on myself. Obviously, I'm not going to accept myself in any way other than making sure that I work on myself to make myself feel better about myself and to improve myself every single day. But I'm not doing it for anyone. I'm doing it for me, because that brings me happiness. I'm doing things to lose weight for myself. I'm doing things to take care of my personal, how I feel about myself. I take care of those things, and I put those now forward, because I do believe that it's so important to live your life by doing the things that you love versus focusing on the things that bring you no joy, right? And so that's just something that I have recently applied, because it's something I've never really done. And so I was like, I really need to focus on that. So now I just do things that I enjoy on my own time, my own schedule, because that's what building a business on social media is all about. And that's what life should be all about, is just embracing life and doing everything you love, because it brings you joy. So But I really want to talk about this because this is real talk. How many of you guys are holding on to a baggage of things from the past? And instead of moving forward, you're still focusing on what you don't currently have. You're focusing on all the mistakes and who you are not versus focusing on the future, on who you can become. And all of you have the power to transform your life, to start moving forward so you can start focusing on the vision of your dream and where you want to go. So we're going to break that down here just a minute here for some of you who keep looking behind you. What is that person behind you, the things from your past, doing for you right now? Is it bringing you joy? Is it bringing you happiness? Is it giving you motivation? Is it giving you strength? If it's not, release, let it go, and find something else to look at. Somewhere where you want to be, something that you want to accomplish, and go chase after that. And you will start to see, you will find so much more fulfillment and so much more happiness in your life because you focus on those things. All right, guys, this is your girl, Sarah, your hashtag Level Up Boss, here to help you level up yourself and your business so you guys can generate growth and results and become the badass bosses that you are. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the replay. Thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.